I've been a Christian more than 20 years, but very much my life was like underground Christian, but I was doing all the things that I was supposed to do as a Christian. I remember one day I started to cry to God. I said, God, I really want to know you more. I want you to touch me, Holy Spirit.
Seven years ago, we went on a trip with the whole family. And just before that, I was really seeking God and say that I really want to be able to speak in tongue. Never did we realize in that trip, it actually completely changed us inside out.
This is the best day in my whole entire life.
We planned to go to Mount Tongariro. It's probably about 3.5 hours from Auckland. So we drove there. It was a nice day, and the kids started to play with snow. And suddenly, the weather changed. And the people there who are working the ski field, they say, we got to get out because there's a snowstorm, and everyone is just running to get to their car and just leave. So as I was driving, there's a very sharp drop, and I can notice that actually my brake is not working, and I lose control of the car. So it went and completely smashed the left side of the road, which there were a barrier there. And the car was swing to the other direction, and there were no barrier that in that place. When my car hit the barrier the first time, actually Noreen started to speak in tongue. Suddenly, I can see the car moving back to the place that it was supposed to be. As we drove, we merged into the main road. As we're trying to drive 100K, I realized actually my car can't pick up speed.
So this tongue is still going on, and I was saying, surely, Lord, nothing is too hard for you, and the car picked up speed.
So we drive 100 all the way to our accommodation. When we parked in the front of accommodation, that old man came. And Noreen said, you must give your life to Jesus. This is the first time Noreen, she's got this amazing boldness. And I even completely believe, even right now, that this person, he gave his life to Jesus. And we got there, we got in our room. It's like the presence of God was in there. It's like I have never experienced before. In the morning, I had to drag myself out of the bed because I said, Lord, I just need this presence of God. To make the story short, we got up and I took the car to the mechanic. And this guy says, there's no way, even 20 minutes you could not drive this car here in this workshop because it's completely in a very bad shape. Actually, God sustained us all the way to Auckland, 4 hours drive.
When we look back, that was a really key moment because with the tongue speaking came a relationship with the Holy Spirit. And it brought a completely shift in our lifestyle. And I remember that John was the one, he said, okay, we're not going to be just after dinner, sit and watch our movies and all that. So we started worshiping God as a family. And even when we go out for what I would call lifestyle evangelism, when I sense that John is starting to go and speak to someone, then I will start to stir myself up in tongues and intercede for that person. And one after another, people have been giving their life to Jesus, So we just cannot stop talking about the Holy Spirit because we were dead and we became alive.